each other more than before. With each new day we have a chance to share this land we love with one and with all. There is a road to harmony, a paradise that's filled with truth and dignity. There is an answer.
Alright guys, that's PJ Powers. Let me welcome you on the new episode of Students of Life and new week as well. This is a new week. I wish you a very, very beautiful week. I do want to say that, okay. Before I get into what we're going to talk about today, let me tell you guys the thing that fascinated me on the previous week. I had a guest. His name is Fred. I realize how humility can attach you to certain people. To be humble is a gift. Is a gift that can work out for you. Humble yourself all times. Most of the time when we are overwhelmed with achievements, we become arrogant. We forget that we only human. So humility is one thing that I learned last week, and I learned in a very beautiful way, because sometimes we learn these things in the very in a very hard way. You can learn to be humble when it's hot. You don't have a chance but to be humble, and that's not the right way. For me, I don't prefer that way at all. So always humble yourself. That's what I've learned. Always humble yourself, guys. The Bible says, humble yourself and he shall lift you high. Humble yourself. And there's this quote that says, politeness is the treasure of kings. To be polite, is such a good thing. It complements your gift, and it will put you before kings as well. So you have to be polite. Be polite. Don't be arrogant to people. Don't look down to people. If you really have time for something that they need help on, please just lend a hand. Many people will tell you, I prefer the song We Are the World, because to me that song is so much deep, and it's the song that I think people are sleeping on it. The song says the only time we will come right as the world is if we love one another. And I got like true love. You really have to love one another. The world is cruel to other people, but I'm telling you, love is the only is the only thing that will heal the world. And I cannot emphasize that. Love one another. And the thing about love is love make you not to have enemies, or you don't have enemies when you love people. But not to say people don't offend you. They do offend you, but you don't put them on your enemy zone. That's love. If we can live with people like that, we can live in a very, very beautiful world. Guys, let me talk about growth mindset. We continue now on our last episode, because I ran out of time, so it's just congesting things in a short space of time. So let's talk about growth mindset. Guys, growth mindset changed my life. And I when the first time I discovered growth mindset, I was going through like a very perpetual failure. I was perpetually failing, and I discovered growth mindset in the book of life orientation. That's why wherever I go, I tell learners that, guys, invest your time in life orientation. Life orientation will change your academics. Invest your time in that. So what do we have to say about growth mindset this time? Guys, growth mindset say you can learn anything that you want to learn. But now the problem with many of us, where we get to be hijacked by the fixed mindset, It's where we start, the starting point, and in the middle of the project that we're in. That's where we get to be challenged. So saying you can do anything from a growth mindset perspective doesn't mean you can excel in everything. What it says is, whatever that you believe you can do and you think you can do, give that thing time, make an effort for it consistently. You can actually get right onto that thing. So when we start, it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be a rocket science. When you start, it's gonna feel like you're stupid. You don't know what you're doing. It's such a bummer. You're gonna feel that way. But trust me, give it few practice and check the feedback on each practice that you do. You're gonna see the progress. So with growth mindset, we are not dictated by the outcomes, but we embrace the process. If we embrace the outcome, we will want to embrace the intelligence. And to some people, they think intelligence is a talent and they don't know the secret. And the secret is, intelligence is something that you can grow. You can grow to be intelligent. You can grow to be smart. I know this. I've gone through this. It's not something that I read. I saw it in my life. My life was transformed after I grasped these elements of growth mindset. And the growth mindset again says, the success of others inspire me. Most of the time, the success of our friends seem to highlight our failure. And once you take that and make and digest it as a feeling to your emotions, you're gonna go wrong with many things, because you realize that the success of others is just an inspiration, or it should be an inspiration to you. You don't become aggressive to yourself that, why are you not achieving this? Look at the time, look at your age. You don't look at that, because all we do in this world is life. All we do in this world is life. And remember, this is what I normally say, and I took it from Carol Dweck. She says, we are not in life to prove how smart we are, but we are in life to take all the resources into our own benefits. Use all the given resources into our own benefits. So yeah, that's that. And the growth mindset encourages the consistency. Many people will tell you how patient and consistent I am. No matter how small something it is, but I don't give up easily on it. I don't give up. What I do instead of giving up? I keep trying, even when it's frustrating. And again, I think it's because I love challenges. So growth mindset as well, it embraces challenges, because we're saying from challenges, you're given a chance to grow. So you can grow from that. Growth mindset will make you it will make you a proud person about yourself. You will be proud about yourself to know that you're once at 0 and now you are at 2 or 1. The progress, it helps you to grow. I have to tell you that growth mindset will make you happy. So one can ask, what's there to be happy about challenges? From challenges, you make progress. And one of the foundational pillars of happiness is simple, is progress. Be progressive and you will be happy.